I'm in mid-conversation with Bill McDermott and Jensen Huang. Bill, CEO of ServiceNow. Jensen, of course, CEO of Nvidia. Thanks for having me back here at Knowledge 25. It seems bigger than it was last year and the year before. Let's jump right in, right? This is the room where it's happening right now with AI. You have this billion-dollar Now Assist-driven target by the end of next year. Tell me, how much of that is ServiceNow working directly with customers' data? How much it is Control Tower and your agents able to orchestrate even other competitors' apps?
Sure. John, first and foremost, I want to thank Jensen and the great Nvidia company, because ServiceNow would not be the company that it is without Jensen and without Nvidia. And so it's an honor to be with him today. And thank you, Jensen.
Thank you very much. And I would never miss a knowledge conference. Who doesn't love knowledge?
I love it. And so, John, we are the control tower for transformation in these enterprises. And what's happened is the 20th century software industrial complex is now consolidating onto the ServiceNow platform because it goes east to west across all the functions and north to south up and down the tech stack. And so we integrate with all the LLMs, the large language models. We obviously have our own built into our platform thanks to Nvidia. And so we welcome all data from all data sources in the enterprise so we can be that control tower. The big announcement with Nvidia today was the reasoning model that we've announced. And we want to be the workflow data fabric that allows all that data to come through ServiceNow. And of course, everything in ServiceNow is powered by Nvidia.
Jensen, I'm glad that Bill mentioned this reasoning model in the partnership, because you've been saying for a while, we're not just about the chips. You know, this is platforms, software is included. I want to talk to you a lot about software. Tell me about the role of companies like ServiceNow, who you've been working with for longer than the kind of open AI-driven hype around this, in building the sort of value and productivity necessary to realize the vision you've been talking about.
First of all, AI has reinvented the entire computing stack. And agentic AI, these agents, are the most complex of software that the world's ever built. Remember, this is software that can understand almost any content, any PDF file you give it. It can watch video, it can look at websites, go into your database, look at SQL. These agents understand data of all kinds, raw data, unstructured data, structured data. It can reason about solving problems. It can think. And so this software stack is insanely complicated. The reason why we do it is so that we can help the world build new software on top of this new computing platform called GPUs. And so that's the reason why we have to do it. Working with ServiceNow has been incredible. 6 years ago, we shared a vision that ServiceNow can very much be the enterprise AI operating system. And on this operating system, we would have all kinds of incredibly smart AIs that help us do work. And it's accessing data from all these different sources, just as Bill was saying earlier. Today, we announced this brand new reasoning AI model. It's called April Nemotron. It's fast, it's smart, and it's integrated deeply into the ServiceNow platform. So really exciting day.
So your communication about the AI vision has been consistent over years, but the facts on the ground keep changing. The goalposts keep moving. You just had to have a huge write-off over these issues of what chips exactly you can sell into China, for example. How much does it affect the ecosystem and NVIDIA's influence over how AI pans out when the rules are changing?
Well, you know, the world's dynamic today. You've just got to stay agile. We took a huge write-off, about $5.5 billion. China is a very large market. It's probably going to be a $50 billion AI market in a couple of 2-3 years. It would be a tremendous loss not to be able to address it as an American company. It's going to bring back revenue, it's going to bring back taxes, it's going to create lots of jobs here in the United States. And of course, you know, we just have to stay agile. Whatever the policies are of the government, whatever is in the best interest of our country, we'll support, and we'll stay agile and keep moving on. The market for AI is just gigantic. Remember, enterprise AI that we're going after is brand spanking new. The $1 billion that Bill is going after for next year, that's the first $1 billion of enterprise AI. There's a $1 trillion opportunity out there to revolutionize the way companies are built and the products that companies make. Not just the way they run, but the products that they make. Every part of it is going to be revolutionized by agentic AI.